All the times that I needed a friend.
Hey vlog, it's your girl ThaMari coming to you with a college advice video. So I am entering my senior year of college.
I'm a recent college grad.
Hi, I'm Sierra. I'm entering my third year of college.
Yeah, so I'm Umar. Yeah, recent college grad. Cousin of Miriam, brother of Sierra.
Yeah. All right. So come on, just spit your advice out. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna say, don't procrastinate, yo. Like, I can't tell you the amount of times I've had to pull these all-nighters to like get stuff done that I could have got done like in the matter of if I like spaced it out in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 week type stuff. Like, I would also say don't pull all-nighters. Like, it will mess you up. Like, you would not be able to focus when it's time to take your test or anything like that. Like, all-nighters are very detrimental. Like,
It does more
no.
harm than good.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, like so. What advice would you give like somebody to stop procrastinating or to help them manage their time better?
I would say plan out more.
So like
College
good,
grad.
so like good tools to utilize for that. I personally used to like Google Calendar, just so I could map out my class schedules as well as other commitments I had outside of that, so that I'd probably be less likely to catch myself off guard with like last minute assignments and stuff. Also, I feel like being really active in the way you plan and writing stuff out is like pretty beneficial, because like a lot of us try to rely on our mental memory and it fails us a lot. So just doing that and staying on top of your work hopefully can get you to where you want to be without pulling all the all-nighters and stuff.
I would definitely like take what Omar said. Like, you definitely write down everything that you need to complete, because keeping it in your head, if you keep it in your head, it's just gonna stay there. Like, sometimes you have so much things that you need to do, but you don't know how to properly approach it if you don't write it down. But I would say, like, to manage your time, I tried using a planner, and that John, it stayed in my backpack. Like, I didn't take it out. Like, it was really just like there. So I would write what I need to do on my notes app on my phone, because I'm always with my phone. And yeah, that really helped me like figure out what I needed. Like, I had like a little to-do list for each day, so that really helped me.
Yeah. I would say list out the things you have to do, because I'm not a planner person either, but every year I buy a planner thinking I'm going to change.
For real.
And
For
it don't
real.
work
I be having good intentions with it,
For
but then
real.
it stays, after like 2 weeks, it stays in my bag.
Yeah.
And also be realistic with like the amount of stuff that you want to get completed in a day. Because I know, like, personally, when I would list out all the things that I needed to complete, let's say throughout the day I wanted to complete 5 things, and then I only got 2 things complete, I would get discouraged at the end of the day. But in reality, when I was like listing out the stuff, I wasn't being realistic with managing my time and like how much things I could actually complete in that amount of time. So just be realistic. Sometimes like planning out your day and put in less than you like, put in a good amount versus like a little bit versus a lot, basically.
Yeah.
Like, start off small and then like keep on building up to it to see like how you can manage your time. Yeah.
I would also say try to be friends with your professors. Try to like get on your professor's good side, ask questions in class, go to their office
go to
hours,
their
just
office
chat
hours.
them up. They will help you
Word.
with stuff. Like, they will help you, they will give you good recommendation letters.
They'll give you some extra credit sometimes.
All of that. Like, it's really good to be friends with your professors.
Yeah.
Always ask questions and stuff. Even though some professors be getting mad when you ask too many questions. So you gotta know who to,
yeah, exactly.
You gotta know who to like.
I feel like you can
do that
feel
to.
you can feel the vibes like when
Yeah.
you're asking
Yeah.
questions. Like, some professors will be like like that's on the slide, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then some will be very open and receptive to like answering you. So I guess gravitate more towards those that are more receptive, you know? Because you're
Also-
gonna need those letters of rec. You're gonna need that. And like those when you go to office hours, sometimes, you know, you could go for like text corrections or like just help that will really help you improve your grade.
Yeah.
Also, I'd say like make use of your online resources. a lot of universities have these online forums where you can find commentary on different professors and different classes. So like, I went to Rutgers University in New Brunswick, so one popular one was Rate My Professor. So literally, like, for a certain class, there'd be multiple professors that taught it. So what I would do before, like, trying to register for the class, I'd see which professors are teaching which section and, like, what are the pros and cons of them. Like, does this guy give extra credit? Is this guy someone that likes to give pop quizzes? Is this guy that, doesn't curve? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like 92 and above is an A. Like,
yeah, like,
like, why are you doing
so,
that?
like, do yourself a favor.
It did.
And, like, do your research on who you're gonna, like, take this class with, because, like, it's your money going into your education. So, like, you want to make sure that you give yourself the best chance at succeeding.
Yeah.
And, like, you can even do that before you get into the classroom by knowing who you're gonna be dealing with.
Claim your education.
Yeah.
And take all the strides that you need to
Before
get
it
the
claims
best
you.
to get the best grades that you can, to get the best experience that you can.
To be honest, I would also advise you to like do your research on like how many credits it's gonna take for you to like graduate on time and all of that stuff, even if you'd like to graduate early, because I feel as if advisors trick you. Like I feel as if they're trying to make more money off of you. Like, the longer you stay in college, the more you putting into tuition, the more you putting money into their pockets, to be honest.
That's crazy.
Sometimes advisors set you up.
Yeah, another piece of advice, depending on what school you go to, you're gonna have access to like different clubs, extracurricular activities, organizations. What I would advise on that, I was pretty involved in college, just allow yourself to step out of your comfort zone, but also know yourself, meaning that know that you're there primarily for your education, but also know that college is supposed to be a growing and transformative experience in a good way. So like, for example, I tried being a resident assistant, and I got involved in cultural or background related clubs, right? And like, I didn't really imagine myself doing the first one. I'm pretty reserved as a person. So like, when I got that opportunity, it kind of opened doors to different avenues that I went on, and honestly it was like a great experience, but it wouldn't have happened if I wasn't open to explore my options. Also, like, I'd say, like, for like, Muslim viewers, just be conscious of your position in the university as a student and as a Muslim, just for like juggling, or I'd say maintaining that identity. Put your salat first. That's like what can be called the road between you and Allah. Because college is Allah. College is fitna, you know what I'm saying? So
Fitna means temptation.
yeah, temptation. Well, there's multiple realms or like directions where that comes from. So what I'd say is try your best to, have at least one friend group or piece of your network that is Muslim, or try to befriend someone that reminds you of Allah. Because a lot of times, whether you have mental struggles from classes or different social sources of despair or struggle, you'd find that your faith is being tested. And a lot of times, when we're in college, we tend to like get drawn away from the deen. We tend to, some of us may skip prayers, some of us may get involved in different activities and scenes, and it's like that misdirection, it's not the best for you. But then again, Allah is most merciful, and if Allah ever allows you to go a certain way, he can make a way back to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of us, we make mistakes, and in those mistakes we find out that where we were before, or even if we weren't there before, but we'll find out that Allah is the true source of happiness, or the true source of stability when navigating that. So I just say, like, stay on your salat, surround yourself with at least part of your network that can be Muslim, just to keep you grounded, keep you connected to that which is important.
Yeah. My last piece of advice is your grades, they
Where's your
matter.
voice a little?
Okay, your grades, they matter, but they don't define you. So I know a lot of people, like, they beat themselves up when they, like, especially in first semester, when you come in, it's kind of like a new experience. You're not really adjusted to the whole college life, to the pace of the courses, to like how often you have to like complete assignments, you know, the exam grading scale, all that. So some people, they might end up with some grades that they're not satisfied with. Like, you might study for an exam and then you might get a grade that you weren't expecting of yourselves, but don't beat yourself up, because like, I feel that college is a learning experience, of course. So college is a learning experience, of course. So even if you did get that grade, try to look at what you did. Like, look back at your study habits. You know, maybe you were studying with a group and that doesn't work for you. Maybe you were studying individually and that doesn't work for you. So you need to like invest in getting a study group and just like take that information and apply it to how you could study for your next exam and possibly get better grades, you know. But don't lament on it too much, because at the end of the day, it doesn't define you, and you could always do better. You know, there's always time to improve, especially if it's in your first semester. I know some people, like, in their first semester, they want to get like very good grades, but sometimes that's not what happens. And it's okay, because a lot of people go through that. A lot of people will be like, oh, I just got these like these not so these grades I didn't expect, and I'm not gonna get into this post-grad school, I'm not gonna go here. Don't worry,
You're gonna get in.
exactly, if you continue to work hard and like apply yourself, you're gonna get better, you're gonna get better grades. So don't beat yourself up.
I would also say to apply for as much scholarships as you can.
Oh, yeah.
That is something I truly regret
Me
not
too.
doing, to be honest. Like, this student loan debt ain't no joke. Like, for real. Like, and I will also advise you, I don't know, some people, I understand some people can't stay in state because they come from toxic households and all this other stuff, or they really, like, want to taste freedom and stuff. But I would say, like, if you're not in the, like, STEM field, like if you're not trying to be a doctor or a dentist or in the medical field in general, I would say go to community college first. Save your money. Go to community college first and then transfer to a big university, whether that be out of state or in state. It wouldn't matter. Just as long as you save money on those first 2 years, to be honest. But yeah, because this student loan debt is really no joke. Like, who wants to graduate and already owe like almost $60,000 in student loan debt? Like, that ain't the wave, yo. I promise you, y'all don't want that. So yeah. So this concludes our college advice video. If y'all have any questions, like, comment it so we can respond to whatever. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so y'all can stay notified.
Then he sent you to me, I can't comprehend.